nigga never been as broke as me. I like that. When I was young, I had 2 pair of leaves. Besides that, the pinstripes and the gray. The one I wore on Mondays and Wednesdays. While niggas flirt, I'm sewing tigers on my shirt and alligators. You wanna see the inside? I see you later. They come the drama. Oh, that's that nigga with the fake. Wow, why you punch me in my face? Stay in your place, play your position. They come my intuition. Go in this nigga pocket, rob him while his friends watch it. That hoes clock it. Here comes respect. His crew's your crew, or they might be next. Look at they man, big man, they never try, so we roll with them. I stole with them. I mean loyalty. Niggas bought me milks at lunch. The milks with chocolate, the cookies, butter crunch, 88. Long as I got stuff for most of them soft. Even when I was wrong, I got my point across. They depicted me the boss. Of course, my orange box cutter make the world go round. Plus I'm fucking bitches ain't my homegirls now. Start stacking, dabbled in crack, gun packing. Nickname Medina, made the scenes, took my Ninas. From gym class to English, pass off for global. The only nigga with a mobile. Can't you see like total? Getting larger in waist and taste. Ain't no telling where this felon is heading. Just in case, keep a shell at the tip of your melon. Clear the space. Your brain was a terrible thing to waste. Realizing to master enterprise, and I ain't have to be in school by 10. I then began to encounter with my counterparts of how to burn the block apart. Break it down into sections. Drugs by these selections. Some use pipes, others use injections. Syringe sold separately. Frank the deputy, quick to grab my Smith & Wesson like my dick was missing. To protect my position, my corner, my layer. While we out here, say the hustler's prayer. If the game shakes me or breaks me, I hope it makes me a better man. Take a better stand, put money in my mom's hand. Get my daughter this college plan, so she don't need no man. Stay far from timid, only make moves when your heart's in it. And live the phrase, sky's the limit. Motherfucker. 88. And live the phrase, sky's the limit. Put money in my mom's hand. Get my daughter this college plan, so she don't need no man. Stay far from timid, only make moves when your heart's in it. And live the phrase, sky's the limit. Never been as broke as me. I like that. When I was young, I had 2 pair of leaves. Besides that, the pinstripes and the gray. The one I wore on Mondays and Wednesdays. While niggas flirt, I'm sewing tigers on my shirt and alligators. You wanna see the inside? I see you later. They come the drama. Oh, that's that nigga with the fake. Wow, why you punch me in my face, stay in your place, play your position, become my intuition. Go in this nigga pocket, rob him while his friends watch it, and hoes clock it. Here comes respect. His crew's your crew, or they might be next. Look at they man, big man, they never try, so we roll with them, stole with them. I mean loyalty. Niggas bought me milks at lunch. The milks with chocolate, the cookies, butter crunch, 80.
All right. What is going on, guys? We are back yet again with another edition of the Notorious podcast, man. We're back on here on this Friday with the news. And yeah, man, if this is your first time watching, you guys do not know how this show works, man. Every Monday, we are on here with Notorious Unscripted, and every Friday, we are on here with the news, bruh. The bunny just beat Tay Conti. Bro, why is she employed?
Oh, yeah. Fucking love the bunny. She's the best.
But yeah, man. Also, if this is your first time watching, you guys do not know who we are here at the Notorious podcast. I am Johnny Mayhem, one half of the host of this very show. And as for the other half, we got my man Sir K here. How's it going, man?
It's going good, man. It's going good. Just chilling out. It's gonna suck the next 4 days because I work for 4 straight days, so that's gonna be fucking annoying. Right before our fucking.
I hate those 4-day stretches. I hate that. I'm assuming you do the same thing that I usually do. It's Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday.
Yep. That's the stretch I got.
Hate it.
Haven't gotten that in a long ass time, and I'm about to fucking hate that shit, especially right before this fucking weekend, bro. And then I gotta go back right after all out. That shit's about to piss me off, bro. But other than that, bro, I'm good. Just chilling. Tried that Call of Duty beta. I mean, the game mode they made us play was ass, but that zombies is about to go crazy, and I'm just chilling, bro. But what about you, bro? How have you been?
Yeah, man. Pretty simple day. Pretty simple day. Really nothing much at all, bro. Just your typical Friday. Yeah, just took my dad to the doctors, and that was pretty much my day. Came home, watched SmackDown, and yeah, it was good. Getting to spend some time with my dad for a little bit. So yeah, other than that, man, nothing much. But boy, oh boy, do we have a lot of news to go over.
Yep.
First things first, I guess we could talk about this. Let's see. Okay. Pat McAfee has announced on Twitter that he has tested positive for COVID-19 and will therefore be quarantining at home. Damn.
Look.
Listen, man. It was definitely weird not to hear him on SmackDown. They replaced him with Corey Graves, so that was just fucking spectacular. Oh, no. They replaced the man with Corey Graves and Kevin Owens. Bro, somebody with the talent of Kevin Owens was stuck doing commentary for 2 hours. And listen, I understand Owens is a fantastic, talker. He's great. You know what I mean? He's great on commentary, but I just don't understand how you don't have anything creatively for the guy. I really don't.
Makes no sense.
I really do not understand how you do not have something for Kevin Owens. And let me tell you, he looked like he was absolutely dreading everything that was SmackDown. He was sitting there like this the whole night with his fucking elbows on the table, bored as fuck. He looked. Oh my God! And Carmelo was on the show. That's definitely something I didn't fucking miss. Was him creaming his fucking pants every time Carmelo fucking took a breath of air. But Pat McAfee, man, definitely missed his presence. Although SmackDown is a horrible show, I think everybody would be lying to themselves to say that Cole and McAfee aren't probably their favorite commentary duo out of every wrestling show right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's simple. It's simple. Well, first and foremost, it's a two-man group. You know what I mean?
Just two.
You
Thank
know,
fuck.
it's great. And Pat McAfee just brings that energy, bro. And Michael Cole
It really
is
does.
so fucking bland. It contrasts Pat's energy perfectly. It's hilarious. It is
literally does.
hilarious.
It's fucking hilarious.
Bro, did you see who won the open match?
The tag match,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh my god, it's confirmed. Miro versus Eddie Kingston. Bro, if they don't put Malachi Black on this goddamn pay-per-view, but they got Christian Cage in the main event. Bro, we gotta talk about that, bro.
That's that shit, bro. That shit real fun.
Yeah, man, but for real, John Moxley versus Satoshi Hojima. Holy fucking, bro, his ass looks like Kushida, bro. That looks like Kushida's dad. What the fuck?
He's old as fuck too, so we're gonna have to endure some shit.
Who was the other old ass dude that they had come? What was his name? The first old dude. Damn. You remember that guy that Moxley faced? What was his name? That real old guy from New Japan.
No.
He's like the New Japan legend.
I have no clue. Shit. Could it be this guy again?
No.
No, okay.
It was
I have no clue then. I don't remember Moxley facing some old
Yuji Nagata. It was Yuji Nagata.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
bro. Why do they keep giving Moxley all these old ass New Japan bums? Meanwhile, they got Osprey, Switchblade, Tamatanga, fucking Tanahashi. You know, if you're gonna give him an old guy, at least give him Tanahashi or Naito. I think those guys are a little bit up there. Give him somebody, bro. Who the fuck? I can't even remember his name. I just read it off. The dude he's facing it all out. Sumagami, Jima, Nagata, something, bro.
I didn't see that motherfucker was beefing with Jay White on Twitter. So my dream is that Jay White takes him out, and we get Moxley versus White. But we're not getting that. Sadly.
Oh no.
We gotta endure this.
Bro.
A mid-card match. Fucking.
Oh wait, never mind. They're having a tag match. For a minute, I thought they aligned Christian Cage with the Elite Hunter.
Oh Frankie. God.
But I remember they're having a tag match. Oh, fucking Kazarian. Anyway, back to Pat McAfee. This man, definitely wish him a speedy recovery. And these next 2 weeks of SmackDown on commentary is going to be rough. I will tell you. I will definitely tell you. It's going to be rough. And he will definitely be missed for sure.
Yeah, bro. Truly, man. That sucks, bro. And they replaced him with Corey Graves. That is even worse, bro. I can't fucking stand Corey Graves on commentary at all. Let alone twice a fucking week.
Bro,
it sucks. Man, McAfee's gone, man. That shit really sucks, man. 2 weeks at least. Hopefully just 2 weeks. But man, I mean, I can't even watch that shit live anymore because Dish Network likes to drop Fox random as shit. So, and I just got them delegated to watching clips of SmackDown. But I better not drop fucking Raw because I have to fucking watch that shit when I'm home. So, shit's just foul, man. Shit's just foul, man. But I mean, it sucks. Hope him a speedy recovery, man. And these 2 weeks on commentary are just gonna be fucking dreadful. Hearing Corey Graves cream his pants about every woman that's also not his wife, and then his wife or his girlfriend, whatever the fuck they are, and that shit is just.
Choose, bro. How old are you?
Literally, bro.
No damn middle school.
Creaming over everyone you fucking see, and he's just fucking dude. He's just bad. Corey just sucks. But man, I feel bad for KO. They delegate the man to commentary, They fucking Samoa Joe'd his ass. Speaking of Samoa Joe.
Oh,
Oh, man.
yeah, we'll get on
Yeah,
to his
fuck.
ass next.
Yeah, fuck. But man, that sucks for KO. They couldn't have grabbed anybody. Why is Cole not on there? Because probably Cole came in contact, was in contact with them, so it probably won't be seeing Cole either for 2 weeks, which sucks. So stuck with this team. But out of all people, you grab KO, can't put him on the show. You'd grab so many fucking people to do commentary, and you grab KO. Shit just ain't right, bro. Shit just ain't right. But man,
He's not.
next 2 weeks on SmackDown commentary is just gonna suck.
Yeah, speaking of them Samoa Joeing his ass, this man, Samoa Joe,
Man,
is turning into a goon, bruh.
he really is, bro.
Joe,
I never thought I'd see it.
do not start this shit, bruh. Do not start this shit. I swear to God, bro. I like you. I like you a lot. Do not start this shit, bruh. This man said, here we go. Joe gave his opinion on why he does not ride for the Forbidden Door concept, and I quote, "I work for a company," Joe said. "If I played for a major football club, you wouldn't lend me out on the weekend to go play for the rival team. Messi ain't doing day shifts over at Manchester United. I understand some fans want for that, and they want to see that, but at the same time, just with the whole politics of that situation, it wouldn't be a good outcome anyway. Nobody wants to look bad in that situation. Everyone's getting pushed and pulled into a certain way, and it becomes a convoluted mess. If you guys want to show and get down with Samoa Joe, get on my level, come find me, let's do this. I ain't making house calls right now." Oh, well, here's the thing. The Forbidden Door concept in wrestling, just the way that WWE has paved it, is it's bad because we only want you on our show. That's how they think about that shit.
Yeah.
But
Exactly.
the pro wrestling business, WWE's made it to where Tony Khan said this on I was listening to some podcast while I was at work the other day, and it was like, let me give them their credit. I got it right here. I don't remember the name of it, to be honest. I just looked up Tony Khan. The Lee Batard and Friends podcast. Tony Khan was on there, and he said one of his main things that keeps AEW so successful is, and he said, "I'm not thinking about this how Vince McMahon did back in his day, to where every other wrestling company had to be put out of promotion or put out of business." You know what I mean? Tony Khan said it himself, "I'm not trying to put anybody out of business. I'm trying to do what's best for my company, but at the same time, I'm not trying to put everybody else. I'm not trying to, that's not our goal at AEW to, shut down people's businesses." If the professional wrestling business was not so just built how Vince McMahon made it out to be, really, in that every promotion's got to fucking hate each other, you know what I mean? We would get some good shit out of it. And I think we do see that between Impact and AEW. I don't really know about New Japan at this point, because it seemed like it at first, but it seems like they just don't want to send anybody. You know what I mean? Because they don't want them to lose or whatever. But it's like, who is he gonna face? Not Naito, Tanahashi. John Moxley was gonna face Tanahashi at All Out, but they don't want Tanahashi to lose. Okay, well, can you tell me what the fuck Tanahashi's doing that's so important? I could say if you don't want, like, Will Ospreay or one of your champions to lose, but like I said on Monday, New Japan has the fucking same group of guys win the fucking same championship they won last year at Wrestle Kingdom, every single year at Wrestle Kingdom. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, bro,
The GOD win the tag titles every fucking
bro,
year.
I was just gonna say that. Every year we watched Wrestle Kingdom, Gorillas of Destiny won the tag team titles at Wrestle Kingdom every year, every single year.
Like,
either that or they lose them.
Yeah,
I think it was they lost them every year. I think that's what it was. They walked in as champs every year, and they lost the fucking titles every year. Like they go into
every fucking time.
You know what I mean? But it's like, I think with Impact and AEW, I think we got to a point where it's not like a dirty thing at all. You know what I mean? Like they're not trying to get behind their back and purposely trying to make their guys lose or this and that. But you know what I mean? I mean, if everybody would just get out of this fucking mindset that you work for us, you have to be exclusive to us. This is the only company you could work for while you're contractually obligated to us. And besides, if Samoa Joe was in AEW right now, he'd be talking about how fucking happy he was that they can work with a bunch of companies. This is what I hate about stories like this. This is what I fucking hate about it, man. Because if he was in AEW, he would be, oh, it's so exciting. I get to work with Naito and Ospreay. I get to work with all these dream opponents and Lance Archer and fucking Will Ospreay, blah, da, 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 da. But now that he's in NXT, oh, I don't want to be sent to the rival company for a weekend, for a day shift. What?
Like, bro, what? Why are they rivals exactly?
Okay, have fun on Nickelodeon, Samoa Joe.
Exactly. Garbage ass shit. The fuck? Samoa Joe realizes that whole concept he just shit on was the whole reason why Daniel Bryan left that company. It's because he wants the Forbidden Door. He wants to wrestle AEW and New Japan and TNA, and he was willing to do that in WWE, but of course they wouldn't let him, so he's off. That's the whole reason he left. So it's like, come on, Joe. And didn't Samoa Joe do that when he was on the Indies? When he was in TNA, he wrestled in ROH. He wrestled in New Japan. So why are you going back on your word now, bro? What are you, Selena Vega? Selena Vega going back on your word? Come on, bro. This shit. Samoa Joe just he really sold out at this point, bro.
I mean, what the fuck?
Sold NXT, fucking became their champion, and look at him now, shitting on the Forbidden Door. Dude's pulling a Seth. Like, bro, you are over right now. You were lucky. Samoa Joe is lucky he's over with him being in NXT right now. And he is fucking that over tenfold. So, man, he better shut that fucking mouth, bro, because NXT ain't looking too good, bro. It really ain't that exclusive promotion you wrestle for that people have to come to you to face. Ain't nobody want to come there, bro.
I don't think
ain't nobody want to come to face Samoa Joe.
Tell her that.
I don't care. I ain't, bro. If I'm at the top of my level and I have the option, NXT and AEW, where the fuck do you think I'm going to? Am I facing Samoa Joe, or am I facing Kenny Omega, Hangman Page, CM Punk, Adam Cole, Daniel Bryan? Come on, bro.
Braun Strowman.
Where am I going? Adam Shear.
Actually, it's not in the news, but I was so happy to see it pop up on my phone yesterday. Braun Strowman likely headed to Impact Wrestling. I was like, God, there you go. There you fucking go. Man. Thank God.
And apparently on Wednesday, whatever the fucking city Dynamite was in, fucking Mr. Adam Shear posted a picture of him driving, and there was a sign he was driving past was to that city. So people were like, oh no. But he didn't show up on Dynamite. Thank fuck. Man, this man's scaring the hell out of me, bro. If I swear, if we have to see Adam fucking Shear, I'm gonna lose it, bro. I'm gonna lose it, man. But, man, I mean, Samoa Joe just gotta He gotta stop that shit. He better shut his mouth. He's lucky.
No,
People
nobody.
aren't shitting on his ass 24/7 in NXT, bruh. Especially what that shit's about to turn into. With that shit, come on, bruh. Come on, you best not be talking shit. Because nobody wants to go over to face you in that exclusive company. Ain't nobody want to go to NXT no more. But,
Nope.
man, I ain't even gonna go over it. I would rather face the fucking be stuck in the mid card division in AEW than the fucking top of the top in NXT. That's just how little NXT means anymore, and that is so sad to say, but it's true, bruh. Come on.
Um, yeah. This isn't really news. I don't really have anything to say about it, but we all kind of. This was a rumor a while ago. The Iconics name change. It straight from the source is confirmed that it's going to be the Inspiration with 2 eyes. What are they inspiring exactly? Cassie Lee and Jessie McKay looks like it's going to be their new in-ring names. Cassie Lee being Peyton Royce and Jessie McKay being Billie Kay. And yeah, they're announcing cities and dates soon for their their Inspiration tour. Fuck.
I think they might be going to Impact first by the looks of it. If they're just announcing it like that.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, we'll have to see. We'll have to see where they fit into AEW. I could see them coming in like 6 months. But like I said, we got to see first, man. We got to see what's up with Tessa. We got to see what's up with Ruby Riott. And we also, this one, well, no, like 30 days actually. We'll also have to see about Mercedes Martinez too.
Yeah, that's true.
So
that is true.
Yeah, man. So we got a couple people that are maybes that might come in, but maybe in like 6 months or so, I could see them coming in after they get done working their indies or whatever. But hey, good for them. Good for them. They got out of the hellhole. But yeah, nothing.
Better
nothing
than being on fucking Raw. Tell you that.
Exactly.
I'd rather be anywhere but there, man. So good for them, brother. Coming back. People love them. I don't, but people love them. Best to employ them, or at least book them. Damn.
Oh well. We talked about this shit on Sunday, man, but WWE have announced that WWE 2K22 will be releasing in March 2022. I have a conspiracy theory as to why I think it was pushed back that far, which we'll get to in a little bit, but basically the reason that this had to get pushed back was because 2K doing, in my opinion, what is the smart thing to do, and you at this point are couple weeks out from release, what would have been release. You got all these people in the fucking game. You got Daniel Bryan, Black, Braun, Bray, Adam Cole. You know what I mean? You got all these, Bobby Fish, Bronson Reed. You got all these guys in the fucking video game. WWE releases all of them. You know what I mean? So, what is 2K going to do? They're going to figure, fuck it. Let's just release the game. It's done. We don't have any time to go back and delete all these files of these people, all these models and everything. It's going to take too long. This is where I feel WWE stepped in. They put their foot down and they said, you know what? We'll take the loss on the game for a couple months. Postpone the game for, 7 months. And take time to delete everybody in the fucking game. And who is going to get released in 7 months' time? Who? Bro, that roster, there's going to be like 6 different versions of Edge, fucking 12 different versions of Roman from every fucking month of the last 5 years.
4 Brocks, fucking 5 Triple H's, fucking 6 Undertakers. Holy shit, man.
This shit is ridiculous,
That game's
man.
gonna suck. I ain't
And
buying
that's
that game, bro.
and that is where I feel WWE came in, put their foot down, and was like, "Yeah, no, do not at all release this video game with all these people on it because they're gonna have to sit here." And then news comes out that there was an outdated roster. Bro, you had 2 years. 2 fucking years. 2 years, bro. You had 2 fucking years to work on a roster, and it's outdated before it comes out. It hasn't even hit the market yet, and it's outdated. What? Come on, man. 2K.
Bro. 2K,
It's one thing
bro.
to have all these people in the game and now you gotta release them. I could see eye to eye with you on that. But how the fuck is your shit outdated? How? It does not make a lick of sense, bruh. It really does not.
Like, I understand. If you don't got their SummerSlam attires, and if they changed their complete look at SummerSlam, I understand why that might be a little outdated. But, bro, exactly. Bro, I hope we get that, Brock. But, like, your shit should be updated by Mania. Mania is your shit. Since they don't update this shit, even though they should go Mania with whatever they look like at Mania. That's like the most updated version. The Mania before this game comes out. How are you? I want to see. I wish I could look at the build to this game right now, see who was released or who was taken out of it, and what they fucking looked like before they were taken out of it, bro. Because man, oh man, that's probably fucked. How are you outdated, bro? How? This shit, March, bro. Fucking March is when I'm not getting this fucking game. We're gonna have no people. I'm fucking doubting if we even have a GM mode at this point.
This
I don't even think we
AEW
will.
game is looking greater and greater by the day.
Oh, bro. Fucking. And that roster, bro. Come on, bro. The roster on that game alone can sell it, bro.
Yep.
Punk, Bryan, Cole, Kenny Hangman, Pac.
Bray.
Come on, bro. Bray, Adam Shear. Bro. Come on, bro.
Adam Shear.
But, like.
The hell?
Oh, Veer.
Wheeler Yuta.
Wheeler Yuta. Fucking, like, bro. That roster is gonna go so crazy for that game. Yeah, no shit. And look on the flip side of what we're getting. We're getting Roman Reigns, Edge, Seth Rollins. That's who the fuck we're gonna be able to play as in fucking 2K. And I heard 2K's and WWE's relationship after all this is not good at all, bro. These motherfuckers are really burning their bridges. USA's pissed at them. 2K's pissed at them. Who's next, bro? At this point, I think Snickers is next, bro. Next, they ain't gonna be sponsoring these pay-per-views no more, bro. They're gonna do some shit to them. But man, I'm not excited for this game at all. That just
not
totally
anymore.
killed the hype for this game.
Exactly. Yep.
I'm not even getting it anymore at this point.
Yeah. Exactly.
I'm not even stressing. Who cares? It's fucking 2K.
Ridiculous. Fucking WWE, man. And so my big theory on why they had to postpone it 7 months, I think the cover, and I think this is what made WWE put their foot down, I think the cover of the game was legitimately The Fiend. I think The Fiend was on the cover of 2K22, and 2K had this shit all done. They were like, yo, we're not going to... And good on 2K for this, because I genuinely believe this, if this is true, but I believe 2K was like, yo, this is going to be our year. We're not going to fuck around with the fans and make them wait till October. We're going to release this shit in the middle of September, like a regular sports fucking video game is. Not at the end of October. We're going to release this shit in mid-September, and it's going to be a banger. Everybody's going to love this shit. We got a huge roster. We got great cover. It's going to be a good year for us. And WWE...
Catch eyes.
And WWE at the last second, like, no, absolutely not. You can't put him on the cover. He's gone. You cannot put him on the cover of that fucking video game. You know what I mean? So
Literally.
now we're gonna most likely get fucking Drew McIntyre on the fucking cover with fucking Shanky, and fucking
Oh my god.
Drew McIntyre with his fucking sword on the. It's probably gonna be fucking Edge. It's probably gonna be Edge on the fucking cover
it
of the
probably
game.
will. Ugh,
And
that's gross.
oh
Try
man,
it.
you know, honestly, I can't even put I can't even put I can't even put the blame on 2K for this, other than
Really
other than the outdated roster part, which is huge. But I mean, most of the things that genuinely killed the hype for the game was WWE putting their foot down about this and telling them that they have to postpone it. I can't hear you, bruh.
When the fuck that shit come back on, bro? I turn that shit off. Get up.
I just see you start fucking tiptoeing over to your door. I'm dead.
I turned this camera on, bro. I did this. How the fuck I do that, bro?
I just see you like start tiptoeing over the fucking door. I was like, the fuck is he doing?
My shit was turned off.
I thought you were about to give us a fucking demonstration of some shit. I was like, the fuck? I just see you open your door. Nah, man, but yeah, like I said, you other than the outdated roster part, I mean, for the 2K, you know, I mean, like I said, other than the outdated roster, I mean, can you really? I feel like WWE's got to take the blame for this one 100%, because they
100%.
They genuinely had a huge part in seriously killing all hype for this video game.
Literally.
Everybody was so excited to hear about news for the game that was supposed to drop in a couple weeks, man. In a couple weeks. And 2K was doing a great job. They were not hyping this game up 6 months in advance like they normally do. And they might have had something going for them, man. But now, after that, I feel like everybody is just so turned off from the game. And WWE's relationship with 2K is not looking good. And if I'm 2K, I'm fuming, bro. I'm selling the rights.
I'm fuming. I ain't doing that. I ain't working with that company no more if I was 2K. Fuck that.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. All right. Pete Dunne. Pete, you're done. Here we go.
Hey.
According to Fightful Select, WWE have offered Pete Dunne an extension to his current contract, which is rumored to be expiring late August to early September. There's no word on the length of his extension or if Pete Dunne has signed or has any plans to sign. Pete Dunne, I believe, is 26 years old. I genuinely do not see him losing. Or not losing, what the hell? I genuinely do not see him leaving WWE.
No.
I really don't. I don't know why. I just don't, man. I just don't see him leaving. And that is, I mean, that's that. I don't see him leaving. Oh, another thing, on NXT, he started teasing a feud with Samoa Joe.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that.
So, yeah. I mean, Pete Dunne, as far as what he was going to do outside of WWE, I would definitely think he would have to go back to the UK. I don't really see a spot for him in AEW right now, if that's where he did want to go. And I doubt he would want to go to Impact. But I think Pete would do great in New Japan, where he can actually face guys that aren't over 50.
Literally.
But yeah, man, I definitely see Pete Dunne staying. Maybe if they continue to treat him as an afterthought, maybe next time his deal comes around, which he will either be 25 or 31. Or no, not 25, 29. Yeah, 29 or 31, depending on how many years he signs.
Exactly.
Yeah, I definitely see him staying, and do not see Pete Dunne leaving at all, especially if they just put him in a kind of teasing a program with Samoa Joe. I don't see it. I don't see it. So yeah, Pete Dunne, definitely do not see him leaving whatsoever.
No, I don't. Pete Dunne is definitely not done with this company, bro. I think he's staying, bro. I don't see him leaving. I really don't. And what the fuck is he gonna do in an AEW, bro? I mean, he could have some great matches, but where's he gonna fit at this point, man? But I mean, it's Pete Dunne, bro. Look at what they are already doing again. Putting this man in a feud with Samoa Joe. On paper, that would be amazing. But in all reality, it's because they think Pete Dunne is this fucking top tier guy that deserves to have a shot against Joe. Nope, Joe doesn't have any opponents lined up. So let's throw Pete Dunne in there. The classic
Exactly.
thing they do with Pete Dunne. None for this. Throw Pete Dunne. None in the tag team division. Throw Pete Dunne with somebody. I would say none in the women's division. None in the mid card, bruh. Throw Pete Dunne in some. This faction needs to feud with another faction. Have Pete Dunne in a faction. Come on, bro. He's just their fucking utility tool at this fucking point, man. Same thing with AJ on the main roster. Just a fucking utility tool that they just throw in there whenever they need to. So,
Yep.
I mean, that's all he was delegated to in this company, but I don't see him leaving, bro. He's had his kid. He's got his life here, and I don't see him going anywhere else, bro. I think he loves WWE, and I think he wants to be employed by them for at least a while until they haven't fucked him over yet, truly. So I think he's gonna resign.
It's kind of like an Adam Cole situation.
Yeah,
They haven't done him bad, but they let him get incredibly stale. Willingly.
Exactly. But the thing is, with Cole, without Pete Dunne, Cole has the connections to AEW.
Exactly.
Dunne does not. Cole has his girl, his friends, his
Right.
fucking inspirations in CM Punk. He has that in AEW. While in WWE, he has
Exactly.
HBK as an inspiration. They ain't even got power anymore. So I think it's an obvious case of Pete Dunne I can think of a pun. I think he's gonna resign. But
Yeah, man. WWE have revealed their 2022 New Year's Day pay-per-view called... Is this show going to be called New Year's Revolution?
no.
No. WWE's 2022 New Year's Day show will be called WWE Day 1.
Ish. Man.
Dude.
Man.
This is what they're moving the Royal Rumble to February for? WWE Day 1.
What in the fuck are they gonna do that is day one about that fucking show? It's gonna be some nothing feuds. That's all it's gonna be. What the fuck? Come on, bro. Come on.
So does this mean they're getting rid of TLC?
Hopefully.
And it's also on Saturday. So I don't know if WWE is making a habit of this, but well, this was a Triple H thing that they stole as well. Saturday pay-per-views are the way to go. I
really
could have fucking told you that. Dude, you know how much I hated as a kid watching WrestleMania and having to get up for fucking school the next day?
Exactly, bro. That's why I wish that shit. That's why I wish All Out was on a Saturday, bro. I realized AEW wanted it on a Saturday. They couldn't
Right.
get it, but man, bro, I gotta experience All Out and then go to work for 6 hours the next fucking day. You know, I'm gonna be a fucking dick at work just
I'll call
because
off on that
I'll
motherfucker,
be
bro.
angry. I wish I could call off. I have to call off Thursday, and I already called off. So come on, bro. Unless I work Thursday, but I don't want to make you drive me. So what the fuck, bro? It's just some bullshit, bro. It's
Wait,
just I can't stand this place. I gotta work on Thursday would be a 9-3 after fucking yeah Thursday. So I gotta call that off. So it's like, bruh,
ooh,
God,
damn, that's all fucked up, bro.
I swear to God, this shit ain't right. This shit
Oh,
foul.
yeah, goddamn. I would, mm, for the dude. I was depressed going back into work. Like, when did I go back into work? Oh, no. Wait. Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Tuesday.
3 days after Rampage, I was depressed as shit in that motherfucker. Let alone
I was depressed going to work yesterday.
the
Now the day
next
started to
day,
work since.
bro. Oh hell
God,
no, bro.
that
Fuck
shit's gonna
that.
be fucking
That sh-
annoying. I'm glad. Oh man,
I
and
wouldn't
it's
be
at
doing shit
11
in that
that day.
motherfucker, bro.
Oh,
11
I ain't gonna be
a.m.
doing. No, it's 11 at night is when I get
Oh,
off.
oh,
Yep,
fuck.
it's gonna be another late night fucking episode of Unscripted because work likes to fucking schedule me like that. Man, I'm fucking done. God,
I'd be telling them motherfuckers, I'm MIA. I'm out of town. That's what I told them for All Out. I told them I'm gonna be out of town the whole week. Leave me
I'm
alone, bruh.
dead.
Leave me the fuck alone. I ain't coming in this motherfucker. No way in hell.
Exactly.
Um,
Shit's wow.
let's see. Yeah, man. Oh, WWE Day One in Atlanta, bruh. You're pushing the Royal Rumble back for this? For this?
Literally.
This
For
TLC
this
equivalent ass pay per view, bro.
day one.
Bro? What is gonna be on this show? What the fuck is gonna be on this show? They,
Literally.
unbelievable, bro. You had
Mm.
up your sleeve New Year's Revolution, bro. Why in the hell would you not use that? Why would you not use that and opt to go for day one? Come on,
Day
man.
one. New Year's Evil, maybe. That's cool. Fucking, you've done so many things for a New Year's pay per view, and you do day one. What the, day one of what? Day one of what? Oh my god.
Day
It's gonna,
one of
they're
another
gonna
bad
say
year in WWE. What the
day
fuck?
one to the road to WrestleMania. I can hear it now. Oh,
Oh.
fuck my life. That's shit we're gonna have to fucking hear. And I'm already sick of it. Oh man.
So what are they gonna call WrestleMania? WrestleMania Day fucking 66? The fuck?
Like 127? Like, bro, what?
Day
Makes no
83?
names.
WrestleMania Day 83.
Day one.
Unbelievable.
Garbage. Fucking garbage.
Nick Khan, man. WWE President and Chief Revenue Officer Nick Khan have finally provided an explanation on why there are numerous budget cuts this year. Before he gave the explanation, he addressed the criticisms he's been receiving online and the hate directed towards him after each round of releases. And I quote, "The people, I don't know. They're allowed to have their opinions. It does not affect me in any way. I don't read it. I don't look at it. It's just something that I derive any pleasure or pain from," Nick said. He was then asked to provide an explanation as to why there were so many releases, and I quote, "I don't know if there's one explanation for it. I think ultimately what's looked at is this person for us. Are they going to move the needle now or in the imminent future? Khan said. So you didn't think Bray Wyatt was
Just
a
don't say
needle
that.
mover? I didn't
Bray
even read
Wyatt.
that last part. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Here's my thing. This is what I hate about WWE. This is what I swear to God, oh god, I hate this so much about this company. So Bray Wyatt and who's the guy? So Bray Wyatt and Malachi Black, or Andrade, Pac, any of these guys, right? So, for example, Bray Wyatt and Malachi Black headlining an AEW pay-per-view or headlining some AEW show, right? WWE feels the need to counter this shit, to counter program it, but you didn't see anything in these guys. So if you didn't see anything in them, why are you trying to counter program them now that they're headlining shows and whatnot? You know what I mean? That's the shit. I don't understand it. So I think it's ultimately what looked at as the person for us. Are they going to move the needle now? Aleister Black just started a gimmick, so how would you know if he was going to move the needle or not? You know what I mean?
So
he could have not moved the needle at all, but he very well could have moved the needle. But how would you know that?
Exactly. Like, man. So
These
by that
motherfuckers are
logic,
stupid, bro.
you have to be looked at to be a needle mover to be in this company. So, what needles is Cesaro moving anytime soon? And what needles are Dominic Mysterio moving? What needles is Gable moving anytime soon? What fucking needle is Carmella
Jeff Hardy,
moving anytime soon? Hardy, come on, bruh. Come on,
Karrion
stop
Kross,
that bullshit.
Karrion Kross,
Karrion
needle
Kross.
mover, Mr. Stripper Boy.
Mr. fucking Mad Max Stripper. What the? Oh man, this shit gotta be some of the biggest bullshit I've ever heard.
What
in my
is this
fucking life.
explanation, bro? Like,
They're
what
not
is this
needle
explanation?
Okay,
This motherfucker's
Okay,
stupid,
okay.
bro. Nick
Stupid
Khan,
as
dude.
fuck. What a dumb fuck, man. If
Oh,
they're not needle movers, and why were people so excited, so intrigued to watch AEW for these people? For
exactly.
and Adam Cole, not Adam Cole yet, but I mean Malachi Black for Andrade. So Andrade, a man who has Ric Flair come out with him to an NWA. It was NWA, right? That was
Triple A.
AAA. It was a AAA match. Comes out with him to a AAA match. That ain't needle moving. People were talking about that like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't needle moving. But Happy Corbin is needle moving. Okay.
Oh, man.
I guess he's needle moving, man. I guess that's their gauge on whether they want to keep someone or not. Are they moving needles? Aleister Black just debuted this great new gimmick that the people are loving. That ain't moving the needle, my friend. We gotta go. John Laurinaitis picked his name out of that fucking hat and goes,
Fucking funk man.
I'm sorry. I don't know why.
I don't know why. I don't know why
And
I'm
you're the
releasing
one
you,
who
kid.
picked it. So, this company is just a bunch of lying,
I don't understand.
fake ass people, bro. You know, a Malachi Black shirt makes more sense. All the snakes are fakes. That is Nick Khan. That is fucking Laurinaitis. That's fucking Vince McMahon. That's all of them. That whole crew of people. That's what that shirt's talking about.
All the
Clearly,
fakes are
'cause
snakes, bro.
seriously, bro. And it shows handshake, snake biting the hand. Come on, bro. That ain't more telling. I guess Malachi Black ain't a needle mover, but I guess if you're looking to start a wrestling company, or you're looking to move the needle, you go with Baron Corbin. According to Nick Khan and his logic.
So, I mean, everybody that's been released under Nick Khan, everybody who's walked out, I would say, not even so much of being not even so much of being released, but everybody that is walked out in front of and under Nick Khan and his management were not needle movers. I mean, the people that, not even the people that they released, man, but like the people that they just let walk, I would say. Daniel Bryan was trying to take WWE to the next level, and it took him standing up for it because nobody else in the company could think about that. Like, damn, you know, maybe if we gave like our fans, I don't know, something enjoyable, like a New Japan crossover, maybe that would be a little cool. It took Daniel Bryan to bring that up. It took Daniel Bryan, not somebody.
It didn't even work.
I was gonna say, and it didn't even work. Nobody higher up thought that would be cool. That don't make no sense to me, bruh. There's absolutely no reason it should have took Daniel Bryan to try to move the needle. And how ironic. You know what I mean? Daniel Bryan was trying to move the needle, and they let him walk. They let him walk. They just let Adam Cole walk. You know what I mean?
Exactly. How do you let those people go? How are you not fucking giving the world to them? Come on, bro.
That don't make
no
sense, man. That does not make any sense.
Fuck, yeah.
And then Samoa Joe was another one.
Yeah.
They let him go. Did he get released? Yeah, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he got released.
Samoa Joe
fired his ass.
Got released, man. You made this guy sit in commentary for a year. But, so you think of him as your NXT champion, but you don't think he's a needle mover?
Like, it shows how much value the NXT championship.
This company genuinely gets more and more ridiculous by the day. And with comments like that, they really need to watch themselves, bro, because they have already fallen out of favor with so many people. They cannot afford to lose anybody else, man. Anybody else, because we are all so damn tired of these shows already as it is. Reasons like that, man. The individual needs to move the needle. Yet you have Dominic Mysterio on TV every week calling this kid a prodigy, and he's been wrestling for a year.
Dude is ass.
Meanwhile,
come on,
they've been calling Bianca Belair a rookie, and she's been in the business for like 3 years at this point.
Oh, fucking exactly.
You know what I mean?
Way more experience than Dominic in having good television. Like, bruh. Come on, man. Come on. They're the same people that call Ricochet a fucking rookie. Motherfucker's been doing shit for fucking over a decade. He's a rookie, but Dominic's a prodigy. But if
that is the equivalent to having AEW bring in CM Punk and calling him a rookie because he's never been in AEW before. Like, there's no other wrestling promotion ever.
Exactly, bro. Like, what? How? That makes no sense. If Rey Mysterio were to ever dare go to AEW and not bring his son, Dominic Mysterio will go from being a prodigy to just some guy on the roster. He'll be on the chopping block just instantly, bro. Snap of a fucking finger, that motherfucker's on the chopping block. So it's just who they like at the time. That is a needle mover and a prodigy. And anyone they don't like is just some indie rookie. Come on, bro. Come on.
Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Let's see. Chris Jericho, man, when is Chris Jericho's AEW contract coming to an end? Chris Jericho, as many of you may know, said on AEW Dynamite this past Wednesday that if MJF beats him at All Out, he will move to the commentary table full time and he will never wrestle in AEW because he feels that he doesn't belong. And no, sorry. Okay. So in January 2019, Dave Meltzer spoke about Chris Jericho's AEW contract. He said, and I quote, "He was negotiating with WWE until the last minute, and he was negotiating with All Elite, and All Elite gave him the better deal. He said it was the best deal of his career. It's a 3-year deal. He's allowed to work in NJPW as a part of this deal." During last night's Wrestling Observer Radio, Meltzer revealed that Jericho has a 3-year deal, but there is an option for a 4th. He could leave AEW in a matter of months, but odds are he will opt for an extension. There is a 1-year option, so in a sense, it's up at the end of the year, so a year and a half basically left. We will have to see what happens in this situation because Jericho has recently stated to the fans that he won't know when his retirement match actually happens. He doesn't want to go out with a huge amount of fanfare, but Tony Khan might tend to disagree. If anything, that stipulation made Jericho versus MJF more interesting. No, it did not.
It did not. Get the fuck out of here with that.
And look, judging off that line, Chris Jericho recently stated that fans probably won't know when his retirement match actually happens. He does not want to go out with a huge amount of fanfare. I would say go out now. But then again, for his legacy's sake, wouldn't you want to have a great last run for people to remember you by? You know what I mean?
You just don't just end it abruptly. Bring some hype to it at least. Shit.
I know. I mean, I know for a fact when I tell my fucking kids about Chris Jericho someday, when they're born, I don't want to fucking tell them about his last run. You know what I mean?
Well,
I mean,
come on, bro.
I don't want to. I am never telling them about this Chris Jericho. They got to find this shit out for themselves, and I hope they don't. But look, man, Jericho's not going anywhere. I mean, thinking he is going to leave AEW is like the equivalent to thinking that Bray Wyatt is going to end up in Impact. He is AEW for life, and if he does end up retiring, I mean, we'll just have to wait and see on that, but, we'll just have to wait and see on that, because he's an AEW lifer. If he gets out of the ring, he is 1,000% just going to go to, the commentary booth. I mean, it's not rocket science. It's not rocket science, man. He is an AEW lifer, so he's not going anywhere. But like I said, thinking about Chris Jericho leaving AEW at this point, he has had nothing but good things to say about the company, and he seems like he likes not working in WWE. As a matter of fact, he has been one to kind of go off on tangents on WWE sometimes.
He does, yeah.
Where he kind of slips up at the mouth and kind of says a little bit too much. It's kind of funny to see, but, you know, they all do it. It's so funny to hear it from the ones that, because Jericho's one of those guys that says, like, oh, I love WWE, they gave me my name, but then, like, when you hear him kind of slip up and he starts, like, bad-mouthing him, it's kind of funny. But,
it's kind of funny, yeah.
Yeah, man, but I mean, Chris Jericho is not going anywhere, and if this is his last match, personally, I would never in a million years have this be my last run.
No.
Never in a million years. This match with MJF is ridiculous.
Seriously.
I mean, they're fighting over his career, and what are we going to do? Get another Double or Nothing where Jericho beats him. You know what I mean? He gets his win over MJF, and that's it. And the Inner Circle win the feud. I mean, what the fuck?
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
How does this end? They have booked this shit so stupid. How does this end? You know, I don't know.
Yeah, man.
I don't know. I guess it's just up to them to see if they want this to actually be his last match or not.
Yeah, I think this whole match stipulation and the on the fence with the contract thing, they're just really, since his contract is about to come up, even though he has the extension, they're probably working on a new contract, talking, money and how long and when down the middle do. So I see it more of this is probably just them doing this just in case the new contract doesn't work out, even though I think everyone knows it will. And this is just, we got to do this just in case if it doesn't, we have our way out. But when he does re-sign, re-up on a new deal, we got the new contract. He could go on doing what he got to do, man. So I think that's really how this is going to play out. And Jericho not wanting to have a big go out feud and match is like, why? You're just, when you retire, that means when you retire, people are going to be asking, damn, why ain't Jericho here? What happened to Jericho? Instead of, oh yeah, he's retired, man, I miss him. It's like, come on, bro, come on. Like, Undertaker killed that for himself because at this point, I don't know if that motherfucker will ever be retired. At this point, I'm still waiting to see that motherfucker again on TV. So, but with someone like Jericho, he could have one final match and genuinely be done. People will miss him. People will cherish, while he was, wrestling. Be like, yeah, that shit was great. Of course, they had fucking lows like right now. But you can't end it right now. That shit sucks. This fucking feud
It's too
sucks.
bad. It's
bad.
not even decent.
It's really not decent. Like, this shit just sucks.
I mean, I get what he's saying. Like, you don't want to be white hot and retire, but like, this shit is too bad. This cannot be his last run. It absolutely cannot. Like, take a break, you know what I mean? But now he's put himself in a situation where, well, I mean, he's going to say he's retired, go on a Fozzy tour, come back and be wrestling again. I mean,
he's going to want to wrestle again. Like,
yeah, it's just going to be very interesting to see how this plays out. But,
bro.
Maybe his body is breaking down and we just don't know about it and he wants to be done. Which, I mean, if that's what he wants, that's what he wants. But personally, my 2 cents, man, no. This is
not with this feud.
They have fucking stretched. They oh god, this feud has been so bad. Genuinely, I remember when this shit first started. It was the hottest shit in wrestling, and we all thought at the time this was going to carry AEW through the summer. The Pinnacle and the Inner Circle. We thought this shit was going to be fire. We thought this shit was going to be heat. This is why you should have kept every single one of those guys off of Dynamite the whole summer. Mm-hmm. The Inner Circle. You know what I mean? Do Blood and Guts at Double or Nothing. Have them sit out till a month and a half before All Out. And there you go. And then you do the blow-off match at All Out. And this would have been done. We would have got 2 matches. This shit would have been fresh as hell. It would have not been stale. We wouldn't have got the fucking labors. And ridiculous.
Should have broke up, bro. Should have broke up the Inner Circle. I stand by that 100%. This fucking point. Man, that's not a way to go, man. And it's just some time will tell with this Jericho shit.
Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, for sure, bro. If this was their plans, I mean, why would you even consider keeping the group together? I could see, like,
exactly.
Well, let's keep the group together because we got some heat coming up. We got some good ideas. No.
This shit's ass.
Not
You don't keep
at
the
all.
group together for this.
Not at all. This shit has sucked. NXT. NXT. Wale has taken to Twitter to reveal the new NXT logo, which will be coming in the next few weeks. Ladies and gentlemen, I know my camera's going to be blurry. What in the hell?
The fuck?
I'm surprised it's actually not that blurry. You guys can make out what it says. What in the hell is that? We got this bright ass, children's ass NXT tie-dye ass, bruh. What the
Dude, I want to see what that fucking set looks like with that shit. That shit's gonna look
Bro,
like a fucking Nickelodeon
It's gonna
game
have
show.
a fucking white. It's gonna have a white ring mat. It's gonna have a white ring apron. There's gonna be fucking lights flashing on the crowd. Just think about this. Do you guys see Triple H managing a NXT that is not rock and roll and edgy?
God, no. God, bro.
Better yet,
At this point,
think about this. Reports came out from PW Insider. Gargano set to be a top heel on NXT. Can you imagine Johnny Gargano on this show? Can you imagine Tommaso Ciampa? Can you imagine Samoa Joe on this show?
Oh.
Can you imagine Adam Cole? Can you imagine Pete Dunne? Come on, bruh. Come the fuck on, man.
At this point, I'm glad the motherfucker left. Can you imagine Karrion Kross when he was cool coming out to that with that shit? Coming out to a white fucking ring and just a white polka dotted fucking apron and shit. Come on, bruh. Can you imagine that shit? Can you imagine? And Tommaso Ciampa Gargano feud 2018 with that NXT. Can you imagine anything like that? Aleister Black?
Oh my god.
You,
bro, imagine Damian Priest. Oh,
Sanity? Fucking Sanity coming out with that shit? Oh my god, bro. What is that?
Can you imagine the Demon?
Even the most recent Cool Finn. Can you
the
imagine
Prince,
that?
Bruh? Oh my god. Can you imagine Io Shirai coming out on this shit, bruh? Rhea Ripley, Asuka, Ember Moon, all those badass chicks coming out on this fucking kitty ass show. Oh. Can you imagine Bobby Roode saying he's gonna fucking start plowing wives in this NXT?
This polka dotted rip off fucking Dynamite NXT fucking dude, their colors are not black and gold anymore. That is gonna be fucked.
Their colors are neon orange, pink, and turquoise.
Rip off Dynamite. That is what the fuck they are. If you can't beat them, join them. I fucking guess. Or if you can't beat them, copy them. What the fuck, bro? That shit looks ass. And I'm just dreading to see how the whole production looks.
Me too.
They're not gonna be using Poppy anymore. They're gonna be using some fucking
Blue's Clues Pitbull
shit. Oh
CeeLo Green.
They're gonna be fucking using Pitbull. God, oh no, it's gonna be Wale. Because that motherfucker posted about it. Oh yeah, we get to see Wale. Man, that shit's gonna suck.
Ridiculous, man. That is
Get
ridiculous.
the fuck out of here, man.
You know, I was I was in the car earlier. I was driving, man. I was listening to some old tunes, and all of a sudden, Glorious came on. Can you imagine Bobby Roode on this show, bro? Can you imagine Drew McIntyre on this show?
Oh man!
All these great people of NXT, all these fantastic people, man, that have stepped through that curtain, and this is what it's turned into. All that hard work, all that fucking hard work. The greatest, single most greatest babyface in my opinion, all time, and 100% in NXT history. Johnny Gargano, the work he put in. Tommaso Ciampa, the greatest heel of all time. Of all time.
With that shit. Oh,
One of the greatest factions. Sanity. Undisputed. Personally, my second favorite NXT champion of all time, Mr. Bobby Roode. All the hard work they put in to this fucking brand, and this is what they think about it. If this, bro,
AOP.
I'm scared.
Can
Bro, the
you
Wyatt
imagine
family. The Wyatt
Paul
family, bro.
Ellering coming out to cut a promo and that's NXT that's behind him with fucking AOP? Can you imagine that shit? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Can you imagine the fucking Strikers showdown between Hideo Itami and Aleister Black at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 3 happening in front of that NXT? Can you imagine that?
God. Garbage, man. Can you imagine Johnny Gargano fucking up and accidentally giving Tommaso Ciampa Goldie in that NXT? Dude, come on, bro. That NXT looks ass. And I'm just terrified to see the production.
And they want Johnny Gargano to be a top heel on the brand. After watching Adam Cole's last WWE media appearance, that just makes me want to see Gargano in AEW more than anything.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
BT at that fucking point.
This shit, man. I can't believe. I mean, I knew they were getting a revamp, but
I didn't think it would be that bad.
I did not think it would look like that. All the hard work by all these NXT legends, all of that hard work for this brand to completely go to the shits, bruh. Go to the shits.
Sitting right.
It's sad, man. It's sad. How do you let that slip out of your hands like that? How? Triple H. I just can't have it. I don't have it in me to imagine Triple H running this NXT. I cannot see him coming out on the stage with these bright ass colors to hype the fans up for TakeOver or for this set of NXT tapings. No. Can you imagine him going into the crowd and chanting NXT with everybody with fucking turquoise lighting and fucking bright orange lighting flying around everywhere and fucking everybody's face with a white ring mat?
No, bro. It's a fucking Nickelodeon game show. Get the man. That's just sad,
there you
bro.
said it.
That's just fucking sad.
That is what's scaring me the most. Nickelodeon game show. That is what's scaring me the fucking most. I don't know.
It genuinely looks like that.
They better not, bruh. And now, I don't know. I want to say Triple H won't let it get that bad. I feel. But I feel like that's what got him in. That's what got him into all this shit. I feel like he eventually had enough and was like, yo, what the fuck? What the fuck, man?
Yeah.
All this shit I've been doing for his fucking company. 75% of his motherfucking rosters from WWE. None of them can do shit. Fucking pulling a fucking Omega. But no, man, I feel like he genuinely went in there and was like, yo, what the fuck? All these fucking people I give you, you fuck them up, and then I gotta take back damaged fucking products and try to make them something again, and I end up doing it, and I give them right back to you for you to do absolutely nothing with again.
Literally, bro.
And I feel like that is what got him into shit. I think it's because he spoke up, and we all know how much fucking they hate that. We all know.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, kid, I gotta let you go. Triple H likes you. Best of luck in your future endeavors. Why can't I go back down to NXT? Well, because you're gonna be Triple H just gonna show us that we fucking suck at our job. Oh,
We
sorry.
can't have that.
Funk man out. I mean, come on. What the fuck? What the fuck, man?
Fucking Laurinaitis. Like, man,
I hate this
God.
shit, bro. I hate
Literally.
this shit. NXT, bro. Bro, my junior year of high school, I would walk around school with NXT brand shirts. You know what I mean? Well,
I would.
I just figured out it was an NXT brand shirt. I thought it said I was there on the back, but my NXT Takeover Chicago shirt. I would just walk around, fucking with a shirt that just had the NXT Takeover Chicago logo on the back, and
Exactly.
you know what I mean? It's just like nowadays I walk around with fucking, where is it? I just walk around proudly wearing this. It just has an AEW logo on it. There's nothing on the shirt but an AEW logo. And I will proudly walk around with the shit. Because I'm just proud of the brand. We've been there since the beginning. I'm proud of it. I'm happy for everybody there because they deserve it. And that's what it was for NXT, bro. It was a breath of fresh air. It was the greatest era of week-to-week television that I've ever seen. You know what I mean? In my lifetime.
Exactly.
You know, it was truly something special, man. And it's a shame that Triple H trying to stand up for the betterment of the talent is what I believe got him into shit. You know what I mean? I genuinely believe that, man. And it's so sad and above all else, utterly fucking ridiculous to see, man. Genuinely.
Only company like WWE where having the most passion will kill your passion. That's so sad. Shit ain't right.
For real, man.
Only in this fucking company.
Unbelievable. Unfucking believable with these people. Brock. Where the fuck is it? Brock Lesnar. Fightful Select is reporting that Brock Lesnar is under a contract for roughly a year and a half. Hold on. So WWE only gives out 3-year deals or 5-year deals, but for Brock Lesnar, they gave this motherfucker a year and a half. So, what is that, an 18-month deal?
Literally, is when his shit ends. Bruh.
What the hell? So they gave him a contract for a year and a half and at least 8 matches. Lesnar will be making his return to SmackDown this Friday. Well, that end part, I can say he was not on the show. And it seems like they pulled him from the show. I'm not sure why. Did you catch why they pulled him?
I didn't catch why. Let me look at it now. Fuck it. I had to see why. Why did they pull this motherfucker? Hold on. WWE News. Where the fuck is it? Okay. Here it is. No, they didn't give a reason. He just won't be there.
They just pulled him?
They just pulled his ass.
Well,
shit ain't right.
Well, he was pulled from SmackDown. It seemed like they were... No, I have a pretty good understanding of this. It's gonna make no sense, but... What do you expect? They're not by any means doing Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar at Extreme Rules. They're going to save it for Saudi Arabia. Roman Reigns looks like he is going to be being challenged by Finn Balor at Extreme Rules, which... What did I just fucking mention? What did I just mention about Triple H giving these people Finn Balor? They fuck him up. They send him back to Triple H. He builds the motherfucker back up again, and he sends them back to the main roster. And his first pay-per-view back, he is Roman Reigns' food. And Adam Cole was supposed to find that attractive on the main roster. Let me keep my eye on this. Ooh.
Let me keep my eye on losing to Roman. Look what it did for Cesaro.
Man, I'd love to work Roman, but am I gonna win? No. The fuck? Come on, man. Brock Lesnar, 1.5 year deal. So a year from now will be, I think, what is that? Like Royal Rumble? Yeah, February 2023, right? Because a year would be August 2022 plus 6 months. September, October, November, December, January, February. Yeah, February. So like probably right after the Royal Rumble next year. So or not next year. The Royal Rumble 2023. The Royal Rumble right before the Hollywood WrestleMania. So if he is in there, I could definitely see him extending that until after until after Mania. Yes, Brock Lesnar was supposed to be on SmackDown tonight. Why they pulled him, I have no clue. I have no idea why they pulled him from the show. But yeah, man. Yeah, I guess we could. Okay. All right. During the Mat Men Pro Wrestling podcast, Andrew Zarian confirmed that Shinsuke Nakamura signed a WWE contract extension. It was not noted how much time he signed on for, but Nakamura is sticking around. Nakamura did sign the contract extension, but Nakamura is so happy in WWE. Zarian also noted that a guy like Nakamura scratched and clawed his entire career to get to a point where he is at, and he's banged up with injuries. WWE provides him with a great source of income. He gets to perform on a level where he's not killing himself in every match. Also, you got to take into consideration, this man did move his whole family out here.
Yeah.
And honestly, him going to AEW at this point is so uncertain. Had he left in 2019, he'd be a staple in AEW right now.
100%.
100%, because he was fresh on the main roster like 2 years. Damn, it's crazy to think he's been on the main roster for 4 years. He's been on the main roster for 4 years, bruh. I remember watching him debut.
Literally, bro. Shit's crazy.
I remember he was the first one that only stayed in NXT for like a year, and then he got called up. He was like the first one that everybody was like going crazy about. But
literally,
Nakamura is happy in WWE. They provide him with a great source of income, and he's not killing himself every match. Yes, Shinsuke Nakamura, can I ask you when the last time you had a good match was? Not saying that you have to kill yourself. Not saying that at all, but I'm saying you're not killing yourself every match, but when was the last time you had a good match, bruh? They wouldn't even let you have a good match with AJ Styles at WrestleMania. When's the last time Nakamura had a... Bro, has he ever had a good... Was the last good match he had against Cena? One where he almost broke his neck and Vince hated him for it for like a year?
Probably.
I really don't...
I can't remember a good match since then.
I remember his first couple matches with Dolph Ziggler were really good. And I remember that match with John Cena being really good. But...
that was it?
I really can't remember any other, like, great Nakamura matches. I remember for the longest time he was a fucking Power Ranger. He was Michael Jackson.
Oh my god.
And then for the other longest time he was Jinder Mahal food. And that was it.
No. I remember that
or AJ Styles food. And he would cheat in the matches and still lose.
Bro. He lost clean, turned heel, cheated a bunch, and never won. God damn.
Ridiculous.
What a fucking loser.
Yeah, I mean, Nakamura's happy. I mean, good for him. Personally, it's great to see the man happy. And, I mean, if that's what he likes, that's what he likes, man. If he likes putting on subpar matches, if he likes, not holding on to a championship until right before your contract comes up. Hey, man, I mean, that's what floats a dude's boat. I mean,
That's how it is,
what are
bro.
we going to say? They provide him with a great source of income. Yeah, I'm sure. He got that AEW Effect contract
Oh
back
yeah.
in
Well,
2019. So,
wait till
I
the man's
mean,
on the chopping block, though.
yeah, absolutely. I mean, he moved his whole family out here, and I mean, him going to AEW, how certain really is that? I mean, if Pete Dunne doesn't fit into
Exactly.
anything there, what the fuck does Nakamura at this stage in his career fit in? What?
Oh, don't fit into shit.
No, no.
God no, man. God no.
Yeah, I mean, the fuck are we gonna get him in Orange Cassidy's faction? What the
Yo,
fuck,
man.
man?
The fuck is he gonna do, bro? What the fuck is he really? They have no space for Nakamura, bro. And Nakamura's just. He's not special anymore, you know what I mean?
No, no.
He in NXT, you couldn't get
He
people to
was
sing a song like the way they did with him, bro.
he
Literally,
was
bro. I've said this before.
special. He was special.
He was, bro. Truly, he would. The way people sing Judas and shit now, people did that tenfold for his fucking shit knock in NXT. They had that shit singing in the parking lot.
God damn it! Why'd
Everybody
you have
was
to
singing
say
that
that
shit.
word?
What?
Judas. I just think of Jericho fucking smiling every time I hear that
That
fucking song.
motherfucker.
I just think of him doing
God.
this.
Man,
For 3
Nakamura hasn't been
minutes.
special since he's fucking lost that Mania in that garbage ass lackluster match at fucking Mania 34. My God, one of the most lackluster matches I've ever seen in my life. Everyone hyped the fuck out of that match, and it was so ass. And you kept saying about to
It's
kick
gonna
in
pick
first
up.
gear, bro.
It's
It's
about to
gonna
pick
pick
up,
up.
bro.
It's about to pick up. It's about to
And
kick
it
into
ended.
gear, and then he just lost. He just lost. Like, oh man,
It
we were
was a
so
great.
fucking pissed.
They had a great ending sequence. The
Yeah,
Kinshasa, but he like rolled through it into a Styles Clash. It was fucking amazing. However,
like
not the
imagine
right
that
outcome.
kick out, bro. Literally, bro. Imagine that
Exactly.
sequence, but a kick out. That shit would have been fucking legendary, and it was not. He just lost straight up. He got pinned. But man,
Yep.
I mean, do you blame Nakamura? Even though if I was Nakamura, I'd be feeding right through their. I would not be feeding their shit. I would fucking look right past their bullshit and see, yeah, I'm getting paid good. I'm putting my family out here. But if you're willing to release a Bray Wyatt, the, what is what is the danger
Just
for me? You know what I mean?
and it seems like nowadays people are trying to make this excuse for Nakamura. People are trying to make him seem more special than he is at the moment because of Rick
Yeah,
Boogs. And
like
don't tell me that motherfucker ain't on the chopping block. You
oh
can't tell me
god,
that.
both of them are
Absolutely.
easy.
And if they get rid of Boogs without Nakamura, that's the only thing people are
Nakamura's
holding
back
on
to
to.
the
You know what I mean?
At this
So,
point, people ain't celebrating for Nakamura. They ain't popping for Nakamura. They're popping for fucking Rick Boogs. That's who the fuck they're popping for. Who the fuck cares about Nakamura anymore? Rick
yep,
Boogs is the cool one.
yep.
Shit, if it was 20 fucking 16, yeah, the rules would be different. But that shit was fucking 5 years ago. Nakamura ain't like that no more, bro. He's just not that guy anymore, man. And
Nope.
just how it's like, I don't blame him
They
for why
ruined
he
him.
resigned. He's got his reasons. And if he's happy, he's happy. But at the end of the day, he's got to look and realize that he might be content with them. They ain't always content with him, bro. If they aren't content with Bray Wyatt, they ain't content with nobody, man. So, but I
Nope.
understand, and if he's happy, then he's happy. But he's always got to have it in the back of my mind that they could release me any second. The job security aspect of this company doesn't exist anymore at this point. So
Yep.
he better have his fucking backup plans in order.
Exactly. Exactly, man. CM Punk. CM Punk. 1 week ago, we were driving, probably on Western, probably making a wrong turn somewhere and driving through fucking Jurassic Express, Lucha
Oh my
Express.
god.
Remember that alley?
Oh my god, that fucking alley, that fucking jungle ass shit.
Yeah,
That shit was foul, bro.
shit
Making all those
was.
fuckity ass turns
Bro, it was.
right by
Um,
cops and shit.
uh, um, yes, CM Punk. CM Punk and his current contract situation with AEW. Ringside News are exclusively reporting that CM Punk agreed to work 10 to 12 dates per year for AEW. He will also he will get that started at All Out against Darby Allin. According to a report from Fightful Select, CM Punk entered discussions for a multi-year deal with AEW, and Punk took the deal. The talk stated in June at the latest, about a week prior to the first report of Punk's initial interest on July 21st. At the time, there were discussions regarding a multi-year deal with CM Punk to return, with Punk's side being open to accepting that. We're told that talks started well before that, June at the latest. As of this week, prior to us, the two were in talks, and we had been told there were plans for a late August return. So, as far as how much money he makes, they did not let us know, or how long the contract was exactly. I'm sure, well, obviously here it was a multi-year deal. I have heard that he is making 7 figures, but fucking bum off the streets could have told you that.
Exactly.
10 to 12
Anybody
dates.
could fucking...
10 to 12 dates for AEW. Obviously, I think he'll be there every week, but 10 to 12 dates as far as in the ring. So obviously, 4 of those are going to be at a pay-per-view. So, I mean, quite frankly, he's working pretty much
basically
normal.
Full time.
Like normal, yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
full time.
Not everybody wrestles on Dynamite every week, so, I mean, obviously,
Especially
like I said...
of that caliber.
Exactly, man. So, I mean, 10 to 12 dates a year. Like I said, 4 of those are going to be for a pay-per-view appearance. And, you know, obviously the other ones are, I'm sure, going to be for Dynamite or Rampage. But,
yeah.
Hey,
The
man.
occasional weekly special.
Yeah, but he is pretty much working like normal, man. And...
basically.
Bro, so much has came along with this CM Punk stuff. There has been little side pieces of news. He paid for our ice cream out of his own pocket. Tony Khan, and this is for the AEW is running out of money, people.
You know who you are.
Exactly. CM Punk, Tony Khan admitted on day 1, not WWE day 1, August 20th day 1 for CM Punk. Tony Khan admitted that CM Punk basically paid for his own contract. Tony Khan said that he, within the first day of his signing being announced, paid for the entirety of his own contract. The whole thing. And he's making 7 figures, bro. That is insane. That is insane. You know what else I heard? This shirt I'm wearing that damn, bro, I've been wearing this shit like the past 3 podcasts. Well, anyway, I think I have. SummerSlam,
I think, yeah.
Unscripted, and now, damn, I've been wearing this shit for a long ass time. It probably looks to the viewers like I haven't took this motherfucker off. I have taken it off.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It is a beauty.
Oh, yeah.
It is a fucking beauty.
It really
man.
is.
Look at this shit. I was there. I'm not gonna show you guys all that. I'm gonna break my goddamn back. But listen, you guys get the point. CM Punk, man. This man, and you know what? They're selling more of these ice cream bars at All Out. So, like I said, Tony Khan admitted he paid for his whole contract and then some on day 1. Day 1. Also,
Come on, bro.
1.1 million viewers. And he did that single-handedly. For those of you
Literally.
fucks that believe that CM Punk is not a draw. If Roman Reigns was the only thing hyped around an episode of SmackDown, there's no way
It's just
it would.
an episode of SmackDown.
Exactly. If Roman Reigns was in this situation by himself, if he was the only hype around a certain show, there's no way it would draw 1.1 million. You know what I mean? Like, for example, if Roman Reigns was in CM Punk's decision, or in CM Punk's shoes, and he's coming into AEW and there's speculation that Roman is going to be debuting on the show, there's no way. CM Punk did that shit single-handedly.
And 1.1 wasn't even the peak rating. I think it was like the 7 or 9 minute mark. The peak rating they got
was
was
1.5,
1.4 mil.
right?
Yeah, basically 1.5 for that Punk segment. Come on, bro. Come on. Roman ain't getting those numbers by himself. Come on.
Man,
Something goddamn.
Punk, I think the one... I'm saying this shit. I keep saying this shit, man. I feel like it sounds like a broken record. I think it's time we stop betting against AEW. I think it's time we stop betting against AEW. They are in the red, but for how much longer before they're making boatloads of fucking money off of your favorites in WWE? So you liked them when they were in WWE, but now you don't. Now you don't.
Hmm?
And I seen this post on Instagram. There's people making fun of the CM Punk haters, really. But CM Punk complains about WWE while he's in WWE, and people love it. The WWE fans love it. CM Punk goes to AEW, and he drops a couple lines about WWE, and they hate it, and he's making his promo all about WWE. Not even to mention what Booker fucking T had to say.
That fucking idiot.
Bro, why? What? Dude, we were making jokes on the way home. I can't wait to hear what Booker says about this. Dude, Jim Cornette said this shit was perfect. Jim Cornette said he could not have booked a better debut for CM Punk. That is coming from Jim Cornette.
The ultimate fucking troll. He even admitted he wasn't even trolling. He was like, "Yeah, this shit was so good, I can't even troll their asses."
Bro,
come on, bro.
Booker
That's how good it was.
Said he's cutting the same promos he was in WWE about ice cream bars. Dude, he said that shit at the end of his promo. He was making it sound like he was just talking about WWE the whole time. He should have been putting people over. The first thing he mentioned was Britt Baker. And then he started talking about Darby Allin. And then on Wednesday, he brought up... What did he bring up? Penta, Phoenix, Jungle Boy.
Hangman.
He brought up a bunch of people. What is this guy's problem, bro? We're talking about he's bringing up ice cream. He literally said that at the very end of his promo. All he said was, 7 years is a long time to wait for somebody. So on your way out of the United Center tonight, grab yourself a CM Punk ice cream bar on me. And that was it.
On me.
That was
he
it.
Paid for him. It's not like he fucking made Tony Khan buy him for him. He just bought him because he wanted to do that. For his return, he wanted to buy people ice cream bars. He wanted to buy people food. And what food is more iconic with CM Punk than ice cream bars?
Than an ice cream bar.
Other than giving everyone a Pepsi. Come on, bro. Come on. Fucking Booker. What a fucking idiot.
Booker. My God, I love you on commentary, dude, but Jesus Christ.
Holy shit, are you
what is wrong with your takes, bruh?
Motherfucker cannot take. Holy shit. Someone take away his podcast,
you know what, though?
Please.
You know what? For everything bad that Booker has ever said, I can tell you, I've heard worse. I've heard worse.
Oh, yeah, that is true, though.
I've heard worse.
Fucking true.
I've heard things as of... if you really want to go way back... if you really want, if you really gotta go way back into this, I've heard that I don't know shit about wrestling because I did not know that Sin Cara was drafted to the WWE Network. I swear to God, somebody wrote that to me.
Yep. Literally.
I don't know shit because I didn't know that Sin Cara was drafted to the WWE Network. You're right. I did not know that. I never knew that. I don't know if anybody knows that.
Because it's not a fucking thing.
This is my favorite one. This is one that will always push my buttons. And I quote, when AEW gets Bray Wyatt, they will have to close doors.
What?
I'm sorry, what?
Bro, what does that even mean? They get a draw. So they're bowling. So, a basketball team just assembled a god team, and they got to disband. They're just like, oh shit, man, fuck.
So
we
with
got
that
all these
logic,
great people that bring in so much money, we got to get out of here.
So with that logic, in 2017, when the Golden State Warriors signed Kevin Durant, they were going to go out of business. They were going to have to sell the franchise. They were going to have to move it. They were going to have to move it out of Oakland. They're going to move it out of Golden State because they're done. How the fuck?
They're done. Like, what? Do you...
AEW, what else have I heard? Oh, they're in the red. Like, how long was WWE wasn't in the red for 5 fucking years? You know,
literally.
More will come to me. Oh, we're gonna be doing this podcast for a while, so you guys will hear them all. But those are my favorite ones. Sin Cara, I don't know anything about wrestling because Sin Cara, I did not know Sin Cara.
So WWE Network.
Oh no, what was the full quote? It was I don't know anything about wrestling because I did not know that Sin Cara and Kalisto came from Lucha Dragon.
Came from Lucha Dragon.
And that they left Lucha Dragon to be drafted to the WWE Network. That is, I will share that. I will share that with our viewers when we have fucking one viewer, versus someday when we have many. I will tell that story till I'm gone, bro. That is one of my favorite stories ever. That one is just funny. One of the button pushers, like I said, man. When AEW gets Bray Wyatt, they're going out of business. It's done with. It's over with for them. It's over with. Oh yeah, Bray Wyatt should go to NXT. That's another one.
Oh,
Bray Wyatt should go with
I see it all the fucking time. Bray Wyatt, the Bray Wyatt release is a work. So many fucking idiots online believe that shit. You gotta be the dumbest fuck to believe that. You gotta be dumb. You gotta, man. You gotta be stupid as fuck.
This shit, bro.
Yeah. The release was a work. What? Okay. And so many people genuinely believe that.
I don't
so
understand
many people.
I don't understand it. AEW is going to be bankrupt because, but here's my that was the other one. NXT lost to AEW in the Wednesday Night War because people know they can go back and watch it the next day on Peacock. Meanwhile, on Tuesday, they were still doing nothing. They're doing so bad that Johnny Gargano was saying that NXT's moving to, kind of teased that they were moving to Peacock in the fall because USA's already done with them.
Because USA, quote unquote, didn't pay for a tape show. Come on, bro. Come on.
So that was the other one. That was the other one I heard, man. That's the reason AEW won the Wednesday Night War, because the fans know that you can go back and watch NXT if you tape it.
Okay.
People just make excuses for WWE, man, at this point.
They really do.
At this
It's
point,
just
man.
excuses on excuses.
And you know what, too? I kept seeing SummerSlam gets the most watched SummerSlam ever. Okay, they could have that, but what was everybody talking about at the end of that weekend? What?
Exactly.
What? Did anybody... That was the most watched SummerSlam, but who's still talking about it? Can I ask? Who is still talking about SummerSlam? Not a fucking soul. Not a soul.
Nobody, bro. Ain't nobody's fucking talking about that shit.
At the end of that weekend, everybody was still, and rightfully so, talking about CM Punk.
Exactly, man. Fucking exactly.
Yeah. Bottom line, AEW's going out of business, guys, because they're in the red. They're in the red. Like WWE was not in the red while they had like every talent on the fucking planet signed at once.
Exactly. Come on, bro.
They gave out hefty contracts. They released all those people, and we're still in the red.
That's
all those people, and we're still in the red.
$1 billion deal.
And you know what? If AEW, this is what I love about TK. If AEW, also that podcast I was watching, the Lee Batard and Friends show with Tony Khan on it, he said, he kind of took a shot at Vince. I love it. I love it when he takes shots. He's so awkward and so hilarious, and but he's good at it, dude. He's good at it. You could tell when he's being serious, but it's kind of funny.
Exactly.
He said on that show, you know, during the pandemic, I did not ever, you know, release talent. He said that he took those hits without ticket revenue out of his pocket, and he took that hit, and he kept moving. And if AEW didn't go bankrupt during the pandemic, when they didn't really release anybody unless it was, you know, your Jimmy Havoc or your Evilise, which they didn't release anybody for no reason. You know what I mean?
For budget cut.
And
you know what I mean?
At the end of the day, they were just signing people. You know what I mean? Good people.
Exactly.
Eddie Kingston,
Acclaimed.
Exactly. Guys like that. Top Flight. A lot of those guys. A lot of those guys. You guys know what I'm saying, man. A lot of these guys came in during the pandemic. Brody Lee and Matt Hardy. You know.
Exactly. Yeah.
You guys get the gist, man. You guys get the gist. All these people came in, and if they didn't go bankrupt then, what the fuck would make anybody think they would go bankrupt now? I don't understand people. This is why I hate talking to people about wrestling. I genuinely hate it. Other than you, I hate it. Or like a couple people. A couple people. You know what I mean?
A handful of people. Other than that, people are just fucking idiots.
For real.
The masses are.
I could count them. I could probably count them on one hand. Who I like talking. Who I like talking to wrestling about. And family doesn't count because that's an
obvious one.
They don't really know much about it, so it's kind of just me telling them. But people that actually know about it back.
Exactly. It's like
half of them I cannot fucking stand to talk about wrestling with. I genuinely hate it. I hate it. Motherfuckers are just stupid, bro. Genuinely.
Keep them seriously.
Anyway, we got off on a tangent.
Big ass tangent.
I'll save the Bryan one for second to last. Bray Wyatt, or should I say Wyndham Rotunda. Both AEW and Impact Wrestling are interested in signing Bray Wyatt via Dave Meltzer. Now, you guys might have to hang in with me for a hot second here because this is a really long article, but not really. I'm sure I could skip half of it. Okay. On the latest edition of... Oh, yeah, here's just a regular. Here's just the quotes that I need. Okay. Okay, here we are. Okay. On the latest edition of Saturday night's main event podcast, Meltzer said the following, and I quote, "I've heard different things. I know Impact is really after him from what I understand, but there's certain people in high places that are of the belief that he's coming. Yes." There's people that believe he's coming to AEW, not Impact. Bryan Alvarez also commented on this in a recent episode of the Wrestling Observer Live by saying, and I quote, what I think I could safely say, I do not believe it is a guarantee that Bray Wyatt is going to AEW. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. To me, this is not like CM Punk, where CM Punk was going to AEW, and I'm like 99.99999% sure that Bryan Danielson is going to AEW. I would not say anything resembling that for Bray Wyatt. I'm not saying it's not going to happen. Maybe it will, but it is much less than a 99.9999% chance at this point. Ladies and gentlemen, why in the hell is this in the news? Why are we talking about this? Bray Wyatt is not going to Impact Wrestling, people. Ladies and gentlemen,
exactly.
His work needs to absolutely be seen by the masses. It needs to be exactly. It needs to be seen by the most passionate fans that appreciate him and love his work. Genuinely love the dude's work. And no, he is not. No way is he going to Impact Wrestling. Braun Strowman is more believable. I feel like AEW wanted to sign him, and then once it leaked out, they kind of backed out because I'm sure a lot of people were turned off by that scenario.
Exactly.
Including ourselves.
Oh, yeah. I don't see his ass there.
And we're going to talk about this more in depth on Monday, but the Dark Order. The Dark Order are starting to have some ascension in the group, some dissension. They're starting to divide.
Exactly.
Who's to say Bray Wyatt doesn't replace Silver and Reynolds, which those two are definitely seem like they, if anybody, would get kicked out of the group.
Oh, yeah.
Who's to say he does not replace them with Rowan, Bo, Adam Shear? You know, I don't know about that, but you guys get the point. Personally, would I have him lead the Dark Order? No, I really wouldn't.
No. But, like,
I really don't know what the fuck to do with that group, man. Unless you really revamp the whole group, I just don't see it. I still don't see it. I do think it would be a feel good story to have, you know, Wyatt pick up where Brody left off, but I don't really think Bray Wyatt is a feel good story kind of guy.
Yeah, he's kind of the opposite. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Nonetheless, I'm excited. Bray Wyatt is you know what, to quote Alvarez, Bray Wyatt is 99.9999999% going to AEW at this point.
Exactly, bro. Ain't no way.
No way in any shape or form is this man Bray Wyatt going to Impact Wrestling. Who the fuck is he gonna face, man? Who? Rich Swann? Moose? What the fuck?
Shit ain't right.
The hell? He's got like 2 matches over there. That would be interesting. Sami Callihan and Crazy Steve. That's it.
That's literally it. Only 2 interesting matches. And he could just visit that company for that shit.
Exactly, man. Yeah. Really no point in talking about this because it is... I mean, come on, man. Come on. Exactly. Yeah, but it is topic of discussion, man. So we got to bring it up. But Yeah, man, Wyatt, AEW, 100%. October 29th.
Easy.
You know what? Let me
We'll
see
see.
what day Halloween falls on. Damn, it's on a Sunday.
Right.
It's on a Sunday. Nah, I don't see them doing Full Gear there. That would be cool though. They do Full Gear at on Halloween, and Bray Wyatt debuts.
Shit could be dope.
But
Oh yeah.
Wyatt could show up on the October 29th edition of he could show up on the October 29th edition of Rampage. He could show up on the November 3rd edition of Dynamite. He could show up on the November 6th or 7th edition or the November Full Gear. He could show up on Full Gear.
Exactly.
Let me see when Full Gear is, as a matter of fact. I don't know if it's the 6th or the 7th.
I don't think they released it yet. The date.
I don't think so either.
I think we'll find that out. Get all out.
Yeah, nothing yet. I heard it was going to be in St. Louis, but
I did hear that.
yeah, nothing. Yeah, nothing much. Nothing. Oh,
Exactly.
not nothing much. Nothing yet. I mean, yeah, man. But November 5th edition of Dynamite. Saturday. Oh yeah, I think they just did announce that Saturday night Dynamite.
Yeah, they did know. They're gonna
Well,
have to do another one on Saturday.
Yeah, he could show up on October. No, yeah, no. Well, October 29th edition of Rampage, November 5th edition of Dynamite, and he could show up at Full Gear on the 6th or 7th, or he could show up on the November 10th edition of Dynamite, the one after. But he's going to AEW, ladies and gentlemen. And
obviously.
before we end this shit off with this Adam Cole news, we got this news coming in right before we went live. I can't wait for the day something crazy breaks while we're live.
Oh, it's gonna be crazy.
Bryan Danielson to debut at AEW All Out, bro. Oh man, and listen,
bruh.
and I mean this, I really do. They need a debut on this show. I know we just had Punk, but they fucked up. They fucked up.
Keep the hype up.
They genuinely fucked All Out up. They
did.
put the whole show around CM Punk. No, you don't do that, man.
I got 3 matches I'm looking forward to: the tag match, the fucking Punk match, and the Pac versus Andrade match. Those are the 3 matches that I'm actually like
out
really
of a 4-hour show.
Come on, bro.
Out of a 4-hour show, we have. I wouldn't say I'm dreading this match, but we also do have Britt Baker versus Chris Statlander.
We do.
So we got
That
that.
sounds like a good match. True.
They should have not in a million years had CM Punk be the only focal point of the show.
No.
No. That is not. I mean, if you go back and look at an NXT TakeOver from 2018, they stacked those shows, man. Those shows weren't one-card shows. You know what I mean?
No, every match is a beast.
It was not all about Punk's first match back. That is the biggest match on the show. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that it's not. Yeah. But what I'm saying is, it shouldn't
be your only match.
Don't put your eggs in one basket. You know what I mean? Spread the love a little bit. Spread the love. Give everybody a great developing story on the card. Do not fucking put Kenny Omega and Christian Cage. This is going to be the Kenny Omega. Wait. No. Okay. Kenny Omega has only defended the AEW championship in the main event of an AEW pay-per-view once. He's not main eventing All Out. I doubt it. And especially if Bryan comes out at the end.
That shit's going to be the main event.
Punk is 100,000% going to be the main event. And
Oh yeah.
Kenny Omega did not main event Double or Nothing, which in my opinion is bullshit. Bullshit.
Oh yeah.
All for a cinematic match with the fucking Pinnacle in the Inner Circle.
Turned out to be nothing in the end.
And it was cool at first, but what do we always say, guys? It's all about the follow-up.
And the follow-up was ass.
Looking back, that was ass. That is ridiculous. Kenny Omega has only main evented an AEW pay-per-view once as the champ. Bro, spread the love, bruh. You should not have done that. And this is coming from one of the biggest CM Punk fucking marks of all time. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I was crying when he came out. But stack the show, bruh. Stack the show. Have us falling asleep on our way out of the arena because we were so fucking hype for this show, man. You know what I mean? You're giving us Paul White and QT Marshall. You're giving us fucking Miro and Eddie Kingston. We don't even know if Malachi Black is on the show. I mean, come on, man.
Christian Case, like, bro, take out the fucking Big Show match. Have fucking Miro face fucking Malachi Black.
Yep.
And I would have had fucking Kenny face Hangman, but they're saving that for Full Gear. So I kind of have to do that match, but you could have changed different matches on the show and had a way better card.
What if Hangman's first feud is Bray Wyatt? Oh, the Dark Order. Bro.
Ooh, that's true. All that ties together.
Oh.
Could be great, man. Could be great.
But bro. Oh, shit.
Is the title.
Yeah, like, absolutely.
Full Gear is going to be the title, so they can't really do Bray yet. After he wins, yeah, but not yet.
I would maybe start that at Double or Nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be interesting. That definitely does tie together. It definitely does tie together.
Can. But that's why it's taken over that group, which I don't see it. I think he's making references to the group, but I don't think he's taking that shit. Because they are so adamant about no one taking it over. That's all they fucking tweet about every fucking day. A member from that fucking faction tweet about how they don't need a new leader. So, Bray ain't taking that shit over.
You know what? I hope you're right. I hope you're right. I really don't want to see
Because I don't even want him to take that shit over.
I really think he could just do something by himself, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I got a bad feeling. I hope you're right, though. I do. I hope you're right.
Yeah. Because they're always fucking preaching that they don't need a new leader, all this, all that. They're always fucking... Anytime even someone jokes about fucking them getting a new leader, they get pissy on social media about it, so...
That is true. That is true. But then again, I don't really know why else they would start a fighting amongst them. That's the thing that's scaring me, you know?
I could see Silver and Reynolds going on their own to be their own tag team, and the Dark Order just being kind of what they were originally.
I can see it.
I could see that going on.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of...
If Wyatt takes over the group, you still have fucking Five in there who is just as humorous as Silver and Reynolds. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So instead of gutting the whole group, just have him do his own thing.
Exactly. My opinion. Have his own group. You know what I mean? Because the thing is with Dark Order, they're kind of all tag teams except fucking Cole Cabana and Anna Jay. Other than that, Reynolds and fucking Silver tag team. 10 and 5 are kind of like they're a tag team themselves, but they kind of mix up with other tag teams, so lump them in the tag teams. And then you have Uno and Grayson tag team. So how many tag teams are gonna have in one faction? So take Silver and Reynolds out, let them be their own comedic thing, have Dark Order be serious, and I feel like that's what they're gonna do. Something like that.
I hope you're right. I really do, because Bray, I don't know. I don't know, man. It's just one of those things I got a bad feeling about. It's just one of those things I got a bad feeling about. I hope you're right. I really do. I really hope you're right. But
That shit just annoys the fuck out of me every time they tweet about that shit. And they tweet that shit every day. So I don't think so.
At this point, at this point, I would honestly just say, do what we've been saying for the longest time. Just really consider just breaking the group up.
I really would, to be honest, personally.
You know, the group has ran its course. If they don't want another leader, I mean, you got a couple guys that could do it, but like you said, every time it's brought up, they get pissy about it. You know,
Yeah.
oh, we had the best leader. Like, okay, if you guys want to just live on the coattails of Brody Lee's memory, you go ahead and do your thing. I mean, you got some people that could do something with the group, but my opinion, bro, like I said, I just think they made the group too comedical to even add Bray. Like, if Bray Wyatt were to enter that group, realistically, the only two that have a chance of staying are Uno and Grayson. But so at that point, so at that point, just either break the group up or give Bray his own thing.
Exactly. I'd just give Bray his own thing. Give him his own faction. Because Bo, Adam Shearer, all of them.
You could do Dane. Dane is fucking perfect. But, hey, through all of this, for all we know, Bray Wyatt might end up just coming in by himself.
He could. You never know, man. You never know.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. So, anyway, back to Daniel Bryan. According to Cassidy Haynes of Bodyslam.net, the current plan is for Daniel Bryan to make his AEW debut at All Out on September 5th. It was originally planned for AEW's NYC show in late September, Grand Slam.
Yes.
However, it was pushed forward to add to the following CM Punk debut. There was a different reason on Ringside. Here we go. Bodyslam.net reports that Bryan Danielson's... Bro, what did JD call him? Oh my god, it was so funny. Oh, he accidentally called him... he accidentally called him Daniel Bryanson.
Daniel Bryanson.
Bro, it was hilarious, bro. Bodyslam.net reports that Bryan Danielson's planned AEW debut will take place at All Out on September 5th. It was not noted how he will be used. After speaking with multiple sources within AEW, I can now confirm that the company has upped plans for Bryan Danielson's debut. The new plan, I was told, is for Danielson's debut at AEW's All Out pay-per-view on September 5th. I had initially heard this rumor a couple weeks back, but were able to confirm it with multiple sources. This plan is reportedly getting bumped up due to the ongoing concern about COVID-19. Their AEW Grand Slam event on September 22nd at Arthur Ashe Stadium in Flushing, New York, was the original date for Bryan's debut. Since New York now has mask mandates, there is the concern about how things will look when this event rolls around. You know what I love?
I get it.
We got so used to calling him Bryan. We can still call him Bryan because that's actually his first name. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Nobody ever really called him Daniel. You know what I mean? And nobody's going to call him Danielson. We're still going to call him Bryan, and I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I mean,
love it, man.
Daniel Bryan, I mean, obviously we're all used to that, so Bryan Danielson will take some getting used to, but we could all just still call him Bryan, just like we always have. But, bro, I'm pumped to lose my voice again. I am, bro. Daniel Bryan, I love Daniel Bryan, bro. This shit, bro, I cannot wait to stand in the fucking merch line for another 45 fucking minutes to get a goddamn Daniel Bryan shirt. I'm so excited, bro.
I can't fucking wait. I can't wait to see what that shit looks like. That shit better be heat.
The American Dragon. Oh, and did you
Bro.
see on Dynamite, Kenny had a
Dude,
dragon on his shirt?
Oh, no way. Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, he did. Come on, bro. Come on. Did you see his new look, too? What Bree posted?
The bun?
He's got the bun, he's got the beard.
Bro, this
American
shit's about to
Dragon's
hit,
back.
bro. This shit. Watch, he's gonna like shave right before he comes out, and we're not gonna know it's him. He's gonna come out all bald.
Just fucking bald and beardless.
I
Just looking like
cannot
HBK.
wait. I cannot wait for Daniel Bryan in AEW,
Dude, that
dude.
shit's
I'm
gonna be heat.
so excited. They could do a double swerve at All Out. Will they? Probably not. That's just wishful thinking.
No.
But
That's just hopeful. But I think
I mean, they've
now
done a double
they're
swerve
saving
before.
Cole. They have, man. But I think at this point they're gonna save Cole for
Me
the
too.
New York show
Me too.
and
That's what I
Bryan
think.
All Out, which I'm
Yeah.
okay with.
Me too.
I'm 100%
Absolutely.
okay with that.
Me too. But what have me and Sir K been saying, bro? We're seeing somebody else at All Out. And then after how this pay-per-view is turning out, to be honest, you kind of have to.
Oh yeah, bro.
You know what I mean?
Most definitely.
You put all your eggs in one basket with Punk. You got to have somebody. You know, you got to.
Exactly.
Absolutely have to. But a new era in AEW is upon us. Like I have been saying, just wait till the six-headed monster is complete, bro.
Exactly, and it's damn near complete.
The winds of change
Damn
will
near.
have completely passed us, and we will be in a new era. We'll be in a completely new era. It's going to be great
Exactly.
in professional wrestling. Not just AEW, in professional fucking wrestling.
Exactly.
This shit, oh man, this shit's about to go crazy. Motherfuckers, we set a goddamn Guinness World Record for the loudest pop at a wrestling show. And now, we got the chance to do that shit again. Here we go.
Come on.
Give us
bro.
the challenge, bro. Give us the
Give
challenge.
it to us.
Let's go.
Let us mark.
Daniel
Let
Bryan,
us mark.
love DB. Cannot wait to see this man.
Hell yeah. Truly.
And last but certainly not least, according to Fightful Select, Adam Cole's current WWE contract extension expires this Friday, August 27th, which is today, meaning he won't be able to appear on either Dynamite or Rampage since they are both filmed on Wednesday. It was also expected that Cole will receive another offer from WWE this week. However, in the meantime, various AEW wrestlers have teased Cole's potential debut by posting photos of him from an old episode of Being the Elite where he was killed off before joining WWE. Kenny Omega blatantly posted a picture of Adam Cole. Matt Hardy was tweeting at him.
Yeah.
The Bucks are fucking posting pictures of them
Bucks.
being Ghostbusters. Britt Baker was tweeting at him all Takeover. All of Takeover.
Oh, yeah.
Britt Baker was tweeting at him. Bro,
It's obvious, bro.
it's upon us.
Come on.
And this motherfucker, I don't know if he caught up with the Elite, but this man got his trolling gene back. This man
Bro, he
scared
did.
the living dog shit out of me tonight. SmackDown comes out, or, you know, SmackDown's on. Rey Mysterio and Dominic are sitting in the back. They're like, or he's like, all right, son, I'm going to send you out there, son, and I don't know who your opponent is, but I got you a match. And they're the whole way to the ring. Rey Mysterio's son, Dominic. Rey Mysterio's son is on his way to the ring. That's Rey Mysterio's son. He's making his
Bro.
way to the ring. So Rey
I
Mysterio's son.
didn't realize till now how much Rey Mysterio says son. You just made me realize how much that motherfucker
Oh
says
yeah,
son.
the commentators
Dominic.
never let you forget either. Rey
Oh, man,
Mysterio's
that shit.
son.
I didn't even notice it with Ray though. Like I always knew it with the commentators because they just do that
Son.
shit for everybody.
I got you a match, son.
Listen,
you need to be
son.
focused.
Here, I'm proud of you, son. Oh, bro, that's probably one of the biggest reasons I can't stand that motherfucker. I gotta hear son 24/7 with his
He
ass.
sunned him. He did sun him.
He really did. God damn.
Dominic is waiting
yeah.
in the ring, and I am like heart pounding, bro. Like the countdown to fucking Rampage last week.
Literally.
My heart is just pounding. I'm so nervous for what's about to happen. And Sami Zayn's music hit, and I was just talk about one of these, bro.
Literally.
Because
Thank fuck.
earlier in the day, it pops up on my phone. Adam Cole cancels Twitch stream for tonight, and I went back and looked at it. But when I first looked at it, I thought it said Adam Cole cancels Twitch channel.
Yeah. So
That's what I thought it said. I was like, oh my god. No. Bro. Ah, God. He's
The
going.
motherfucker puts the WWE shop link back in his fucking Twitter account, and he took it out right after SmackDown ended. Motherfucker's just a troll. He's already got that gene back when
Let me
he's talking
look.
to Elite again. You love to see it.
Adam. Fuck, I clicked Adam Shear. He took it out.
Yep, he took
This
it out, bro.
motherfucker, man.
Motherfucker's just straight a troll already. You love to see it, man. You love
Took
to
it out,
see
put it back. Damn. Dude. He's done.
He's
done.
Oh,
We will
he's
see
there.
him. We will see him.
York.
You know what? We'll see him in New York, and if anything happens with the New York show, I don't think he minds showing up in front of like half capacity. I really don't think he minds.
Oh, I don't really think he. I just think he wants to be there.
Me too. Me too. And bro, how long before we get Adam Cole and Britt Baker versus CM Punk and AJ Lee, bruh?
Bro, that is heat, bro. That is fucking heat.
Not to forget, whenever Charlotte's contract is up, Britt Baker had a little bit of beef with Andrade. Now she's got
flaming
Adam
his
Cole
ass.
coming over there. So
So,
whenever Charlotte decides to jump ship, maybe she could be definitely more enjoyable than she is now.
oh yeah.
Maybe we could get some heat, bro. I mean, it's Charlotte, so, you know, take it with a grain of salt, but hopefully, but
I have about Charlotte. I did hear a piece of news. It's not newsworthy at all, but it's like something about she's been really trying to improve her promos. So I'm like, hopefully, bro. Hopefully.
Now.
'Cause goddamn. Took her fucking
So what
how
we
many
see-
fucking years.
So what we see every Monday is Charlotte Flair improving.
I guess so. Call that improving then.
I was gonna say, I
I
don't know
guess
what the
that
fuck to call
improve-
that shit. That shit ain't right. That's what it is.
That shit de-proving. It's proving you fucking suck. Trying to prove.
She is ass,
man,
bruh.
Oh, truly, bro. But we are seeing Adam Cole. Might not be at all out.
Andrade
it's
can't
gonna be.
talk on the mic because he can't speak English. What the fuck is her excuse? Why can't you talk, bruh? What's the issue?
Yeah, man. The only thing is, bro, when she does go to AEW, we're gonna have to see social media always speaking Spanish Charlotte for no fucking reason. Charlotte. Because she's gonna be with Andrade a lot. So we're gonna
Yeah.
have to hear her fucking saying weird, horny shit in Spanish. Like, remember the Hall of Fame shit? Remember that shit?
Oh my
she
god,
was like,
dude. Oh,
Daddy,
what?
or whatever the mommy, whatever the fuck.
I asked him how I
Oh,
looked
what
in
the-
this dress, and he said, "Oh my god, you look so good, mommy."
Or like something like that, like mommy wear that dress. I was like, bro, what?
Mommy, you
gonna have
look
to
so
see that
sexy
shit.
in that dress. Like, bro, why are you telling us this
It was
shit,
something
bruh?
like that.
Why the fuck
It was
are
like
you
when
telling
fucking
us
Kurt
this shit?
posted that shit. Talking
Oh
about
my
"Gonna try
god.
this on with the
Los
wifey tonight."
Conquistador meets
Why are you
Giovanna
telling us
Angle.
all this?
Why the fuck are you
fucking-
telling us this shit, man?
Big Swole talking about
The
the
slurp
what the fuck
business.
is the slurp. Like, bro, we don't want to know
Oh.
this shit. I don't want to know this shit for nobody,
This shit ain't
let
right.
alone any of these
This shit
people,
don't sit well.
especially fucking Charlotte. That is terrifying. You know, think about her fucking talon feet. About that shit terrifies the fuck out of me. I get nightmares about them goddamn pictures of that fucking her feet, bro. That shit is terrifying, and it's so funny, bro. Whenever she posts a
Fucking
picture of that, I
claws.
just have her feeding it. The comments just fucking
Bro, her
cry the
comments
fuck out
kill
of her.
me. The comments
That
kill
shit's the
me.
funniest shit in the world. But like, we're
Especially
getting
when
Adam
you
Cole,
got the
bro.
motherfuckers that, the
They're
little
like
Indian boys.
gross. Yeah, like they're horny as shit about it. Oh,
Feet
shit's
ugly.
hilarious, but man, feet ugly. Wash them. Like, well, man, we are getting Adam Cole. For us, it might not be live, but New York, definitely the second best place to do it in fucking the U.S. to debut somebody. So I'm not mad about it at all. And we're getting Daniel Bryan, so
Yeah,
we're all eating, bro. It's beautiful.
bro. Chicago. Man,
Yeah,
oh
boy.
man.
That's how you do it, bro.
Chicago. The wrestling town, man.
Exactly.
This
They
is
get it,
beautiful.
bro.
This is beautiful. Thank you, AEW, for
Truly, bro.
appreciating us. When WWE, we are WWE's favorite crowd to shut up. You know what I mean? We are their favorite crowd to shut up, man. And man, oh man, I love how AEW embraces us. I love it.
Truly.
I love it.
Let us be loud. Let us fucking do shit. Let us do CM Punk chants.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and what happened? Loudest pop in history. We were louder than 80,000 people at WrestleMania 33 for the Hardy Boys. We were louder than them.
Way louder.
I believe theirs was like a .85 and ours was like a .96. And like the little sound thing.
Yeah.
Bro.
Decibels? Come on, bro. Come on.
That is insane. 11 numbers higher, bro. Plus 11 in that motherfucker. 20,000 deep.
Crazy, bro.
And they were fucking
literally
80,000 deep, bro.
We
80,000.
beat them.
By a lot. .85 to a .96? That's insane. That is insane.
Exactly.
Bro, told you guys last Friday. History, bro. History. Like I said, the winds of change really started moving along when we seen Andrade. He was the first one where we were like, whoa.
Oh,
like,
shit.
They're coming, like, our NXT darlings are coming here, bro. And then it was Black. And then it was not so much of Bryan and Punk debuting, but more so just the news of them signing. You know what I mean?
It was just big itself.
And then on top of Punk, just wait till Wyatt. Just fucking wait, man.
Bro.
Oh my god. This shit is going to be insane, dude.
Truly, bro. Truly.
But yeah, man, that's all I got.
The news, exactly.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for this edition of the Notorious Heels podcast, man. This has been episode 72 of the News, man. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. We had 2.5 hour episode here, man, but thank you to everybody who stopped by. Always appreciate it, man. And as always, it has always been and always will be a pleasure for my Johnny Mayhem.
And I, Sir K.
And that is going to do it for this edition of the Notorious Heels podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, please like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you guys on Monday. Hopefully I'm in a good mood because I get my second shot. But we will see you guys on Monday with Notorious Unscripted.
Peace.